All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Sk8 the Infinity, Season 1, Episode 12. So, Adam, you won the race, but you lost the performance. Yeah, and now you have to face Longa. I think you're going to get shown up.
Yeah, Adam having his complete and total fall this episode, his surrender to the madness, his complete and final cry, I would say, for help, for a desperate plea of wanting to go out in a blaze of glory by himself, or no, with someone else.
Yeah, fall infinitely.
Yeah. Having this character be our potential tragedy of the final episode here. There's an OVA. There might be more seasons. Who knows? But I'm excited for it because Adam is this walking contradiction, tearing apart and destroying all those around him, and then lamenting his loneliness, kind of character. Truly the most powerful of victims.
Right, a full-on disaster that we get to see on screen, and it is a delight to watch. It is definitely colorful, but I think by this point we can rest easy that these characters that we know and love will not be themselves too negatively affected by it. But
yeah, I think it's basically just right now, what does the world look like post Adam's mask fully fallen?
Right.
Because it could be the mask of him hiding his pain. It could be the mask of him being this put-together politician on the rise, or what have you. It could be the mask of him not being that politician on the rise, and it just being fully revealed. And then what happens
to S, and
S getting completely done in, and what have you.
Sure.
There's a few things here, but what's most exciting about this is that when snow falls, a new season comes.
That is true. That is very true.
So I think a new season of Reki and Longa's relationship
of their love for skateboarding,
their love for skating. Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think that could be really fun, and also just maybe the group just bonding a little bit of being like, "Yo, that happened. Let's just hang out now. We
definitely need a chill hangout after Adam has been defeated and ousted, for sure."
So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Oh my god. The light and the shadows.
All by himself.
Hello? I need an outfit tailored. We only work on suits, sir. I have a once-in-a-lifetime event coming up. I need proper attire. Is it a wedding, perchance?
Sure.
If not, c'est la vie.
C'est la vie. Oh.
Can you imagine?
Just being that guy, and Adam shows up. Yeah.
Right. Like, you're just like, all right, just working on this suit. Okay. Nice and peaceful, Got my cup of tea next to me on the desk or whatever.
Right.
Okay. Oh, it's the sound of rain outside. That's so lovely. Emergency order. We're closed. No, you're not. Are those pauldrons with spikes on them? No questions.
Do you know why Adam got into skating? I heard he's been alone for a long time.
Makes sense for that personality.
Yeah.
I guess he started because it's fun. There's not really any other reason to get into it, right?
That's true.
This is what's called a search warrant. Which means I have full access to Shindo's estate.
Here we go.
I can't sleep my life away in a hospital.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Do we think Longa can win this thing?
I thought he did pretty well in that match he was in the other day.
But Adam wasn't fully invested then.
All right. That should do it.
Wait, so they're in the trunk right now, just making this.
You're so
I
talented.
guess.
It's beautiful.
Do you remember the first time you got on a board?
Of course.
Yeah.
But still always an epic skater.
I couldn't even do a single putt.
Yeah, he's like,
Ricky, I'm grateful for you. Switching out the boards like this was an incredible favor.
You're grateful for that? Go get him.
Nah, this is in the context of reminiscing. That's why.
When the finals are over.
You don't.
Oh,
Come
this
on,
episode's
show.
doubly dipping on the.
Not getting to see what people say.
Yeah.
from here, folks.
Oh.
Okay, I'm sure they're making Adam walk too.
Did he change up S?
What? What is happening?
What is up with that course?
They slip off the track, they're dead for sure.
Why'd we trade the normal course for a death trap?
We used this back in the day.
Oh.
This first started.
Okay.
Deemed too dangerous and got banned. He said it was appropriate for tonight.
Oh my God! Yes.
You need a course that only you're familiar with? Really?
Right.
Okay. So delightfully atmospheric. Wow.
Yes.
What is that?
Fall
Oh my
infinitely, I guess.
Welcome, Snow. I've been waiting for you.
Oh my God! I love it.
Holy shit.
The.
Do you like
Yes.
the look? I felt it was the most suitable of outfits for tonight.
Bro is a Final Fantasy villain.
We tango and no one can interfere.
Oh my God.
It was created just for us.
Okay.
And the music.
All right.
What the hell?
Beautiful.
There's no denying he's a
Oh!
phenomenal skater.
Something tells me you can keep up.
Absence of sanity. Yep. Perfect.
Let's go.
He's gonna fall!
Yeah. Oh.
Wait, what happened to Adam?
Peekaboo, Angel! I jumped right after you.
Okay.
Hey! You can't cheat gravity.
Have to
Yeah.
try a lot harder than that.
Oh shit.
No.
He's gonna do it here.
It's combination attack!
What?
Oh yeah.
Yes. How did he get that speed?
That I call bullshit.
Keep pushing. You can have anything you want if you push your own limit. If they stray off the main line at all, they'll crash.
Yeah, crashing is the least of their worries.
Oh my
No
God.
way.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Full anime powers. Let's go.
Right here. In that moment.
He sees it. I swear.
Infinity.
We were infinite.
Yeah.
A world that belongs only to us. Look around. No one else here. Isn't it wonderful? In this life, the only commitment you'll have is to the thrill of skating.
No more antis.
Yeah.
A new interval record has been set.
Impossible. Unless they're both in the zone right now.
Yeah. The zone.
State of
Oh
being
my god.
for
Yes.
the best athlete.
We're
We're actually expositing about the zone.
we're going Kuroko to basket here.
Everything else goes dark. You don't want anything. You don't need anything. Every last thing in your past, let it go.
Forget everything.
Yeah. Wow. Falling into the coffin, yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, he's now starting to skate like Adam.
It might be suicide if he doesn't snap out of it.
Like how?
I don't know. I've never been in that state.
I don't know what's going on, but this is not how you skate!
It's not your ninja way.
Yeah.
It's all white.
Yeah, like snow.
I don't feel anything. It's just like that other time.
That other time, yep.
The days after Dad died. I didn't feel a single emotion. Nothing was fun anymore.
It's breaking!
What?
Well,
Am I
it was a
fine?
good life.
Does this mean I'm
It's right there with you. Yeah!
All right.
One word.
Yep.
All those memories.
Yeah, let's go.
All that joy, all that pain.
Skating is
Fun.
Fucking
Yeah, he
turbo,
smiles
bro!
as he grabs it. Yeah. Now how?
He found the ultimate shortcut.
Yeah, just go straight down the slope. Oh yeah, because now it really is like snowboarding. Okay.
Yeah.
Then Adam's like, wait, what? That's bullshit.
Yeah, and then it becomes just snow, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, you can catch up with him.
Enjoying yourself, kiddo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really am.
He's having a great time. All right, now let him go. Yep, let him go. It's okay. You're back.
And focus on this ridiculous stuff.
Ah! How? What?
Where are you?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Oh, I love it.
Away from me too?
Yeah, and the whole universe is distorting. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
And just the void.
It was all a lie. Eve never existed in the first place. I have no one on my side. No one.
This isn't what it's about.
What? What? Wait, how?
Stop! How dare you drag me back into an insignificant world?
He was ahead of him.
I've learned that skating builds bonds that don't break.
Friends only exist to teach you about betrayal.
Okay. Okay.
You want a friend to skate with.
I have long since rid myself of insignificant dreams.
You desire something real.
Shut up.
You're tired of being alone.
Oh shit!
Good argument all by yourself, now can you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what I want or how I feel. And no one ever will!
Come on!
Whoa!
His hair went like, oh. What?
Oh, they clash!
Snow's starting to move. This is not defeat. That is unacceptable in this house.
Wait, he's almost like parroting the Auntie's words, you know?
Yeah, in this house.
Yeah, yeah.
Forget where you are, man?
Yeah. Are you still a child? Yeah. Oh.
Giving him his board. Helping him back up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Exactly the same.
It's no fun to do all by yourself.
The mask falls. Perfect.
It was a rush order after all.
Nah, they didn't switch boards. Okay.
No, yeah, I meant giving Adam getting
Yeah,
Adam's
yeah.
board for him.
Oh, the music change. Wow.
You're way too reckless. But
I know.
They're loving it.
So much fun.
Damn it! This is a waste of time! If you don't win, you will cease to exist! You won't be loved! Watch me! Adam pulled in front again!
Yeah.
Are you awake?
Mr. Inosuke!
Decades of trauma doesn't just go away immediately.
Yeah, yeah.
So close to the finish line! They're basically there!
Yeah. Yeah, run there to meet him.
Here they come! It's Snow! No, wait! You got him! Look out!
Ah! Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Perfect.
Now kiss.
Becky,
That frame was perfect for,
Why are you an idiot? It was you.
it was always you. Yeah.
You've got a gift, so don't ever sell yourself short.
Oh, no joke.
I think you might be my hero after pulling that off.
Tonight I'm gonna drink until I puke!
Oh.
Nice.
It's not a phase. I'll
Sir.
win next time.
Your aesthetic sense is impeccable.
I thought I gave all that up long ago.
Oh, the voice is so soft now.
Yeah.
But he reminded me everything I learned from you.
Of you, yeah.
Back when we were little kids.
Oh!
All right.
Wait. So we get like a montage in the ED? Yeah!
I love it. Oh my god.
You're kidding me.
Yes.
Right. So cool.
Yes! Yeah!
Yes!
You can do it! You can do it!
We got it ready for you. Amazing. Yeah, here we go.
A promotion. You can go back to Tokyo now.
Yeah!
I'm not done investigating Shinto.
And you don't need to be. That's outside your jurisdiction now.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Just a token of appreciation for the leaks you dropped on member Takano.
Thank you, sir. I
Well.
think things are gonna work out just fine.
So did you really sell out Mr. Takano?
With the old man gone now, I'm officially the top dog here.
But something like that could cause you to be charged with perjury. You had told me you expected me to take the blame.
Did you think I'd release you from your collar? Silly pup. You're mine for the rest of our lives.
Oh. Okay.
Reki told me about this superhero he used to watch on TV. He said he scared him a little. The reason was because after each episode he asked, "What makes you happy?"
Yeah.
What's so scary about that?
Yeah.
But now I think I kind of get it.
Yeah. Let's go.
To have nothing that makes you happy. I've been there. I know what makes me happy.
And then show
I
Reki.
understand true
Yeah.
joy.
Yeah.
Finally make good on that promise.
Yeah, we're gonna skate the final race together.
Let's go.
Easy on me.
Right back at ya.
And there you go.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Wow.
That-
This was an art piece.
That was a finale.
Yeah.
They went full spectacle
Yes.
and gave us a race to remember and went absolutely nuts to butts ridiculous with everything
You
here.
thought that the shit they were pulling before was wild or, physically impossible? Nah. You ain't seen nothing yet.
They did go full Gurren Lagann,
they-
basically.
yeah,
that
yeah.
was what we were thinking. At some point, they gotta turn this up to go crazy, and it's no, this is actually a little bit more of a grounded show. Actually, no, right at the end, we went absolutely insane with it.
There's something that Brandon Sanderson said when trying to sum up the Fast and the Furious franchise of that. They're people who have superpowers when they're in cars.
Right.
And that's effectively what the situation is for this show, but with skateboards.
With skateboards, yeah.
Yep. And
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So
there you
Adam goes and is reborn fully and just shows us in full artistic fashion how truly dead inside he is.
Right.
He channels, in my opinion, I thought the costume that he had before was fantastic. The Joker, the Jester, the one that is the entertainer.
The Matador, yes.
But the mask. And now here, it's not a mask, it's a cage.
Yeah.
He locks himself behind
right.
this here.
Yep.
He shows truly that he's the undead lich. He's got nothing there. He's
Right.
hollow.
This is
hollow, so hollow inside.
Like he's
A
been
part of me
Oh, God,
is
no.
dead. Need you to live again.
He's been dancing with death so much that now he is actually going to do that truly. And I gotta say, I love the detail that he actually went to a shop somewhere, and is
he needed something new. This was not in the closet beforehand.
Right.
He's coming completely out of the closet.
And it's also the he doesn't with as wealthy as his family is, he doesn't just like have a guy that does it. This was a stranger, and this stranger, my God, they delivered. Like, the idea that he doesn't even do like costumes. He's just like, we only do suits here. And he's like, mm-mm.
He called his friends around. He's like, I need you to each 3D print individual components of a spine. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Don't ask questions. You're going to print this part. You're going to print this part. You're going to print this part.
This feels like the equivalent of Adam making 9 women able to give birth to a baby in 1 month. You know, like he made the impossible happen, you know? Like
yeah, this is We Are Truly Infinite.
Yeah.
Yes. But this was not just the costume giving us everything that we could have wanted in our fantasy villain, basically.
Right.
We got the full reveal of not just how sad and broken he is, but we had the full parallel put on display for the characters, finally, of how similar they are.
Right.
In that, yes, Longa, this has been your trauma staring you right in the face all this time. You have not been able to let go fully of what happened with your dad.
Right.
And in a lot of ways, as you get closer and closer to truly letting go and just having fun with this, rather than it being something that's just kind of an on the whim, like, yeah, sure, I enjoy it, but getting at the why of that joy and that fun is because it brings you, I would say, what's the best verb for this? Just past, I would say, the point of where you were back then, and realizing that, oh, you can fully be free of it.
Yeah.
And Adam's beckoning is, want to go back to there? It's right here. And in a lot of ways, it's so tempting, right? There's no pain here. There's no frustrations. There's no worry. There's none of all this complicated relationship drama stuff or what have you.
It's such a wonderful way to portray what's actually going on with Adam, because while Adam is like the way that he is dead inside is something that was very much foreshadowed and plain to see.
Oh, plain to see.
Everything about what he is physically doing is the exact polar opposite of that, right? He is constantly, in motion. He is there's such energy to everything that he does.
Mask on,
Yeah, exactly, mask on. And so, the thing that he was trying to bring Longa into, no, it was not to, have more fun skating or anything. It's just
misery loves company.
Misery loves company,
Yeah, and both of them, during those times where they felt like they couldn't feel anything, were deceiving themselves. They thought they weren't feeling anything, but actually they were both in tremendous amounts of pain.
Yep.
And the thing is that the body can do a lot to trick you into thinking that there's no hazards around you, that you can just ride down this hill and you're not needing to worry about any of the potential like instant death points all around you.
Right.
And so I love the idea that we go to this terrifying mountain-like version of the race with S here, to have it be something where they're isolated. There's no way in which others can jump into the race to help or save them. So then when they enter the zone, which is, it's fun. It's a thing that a lot of athletes know about, but it's, played up for the dramatic representation that it is here. Yeah, it actually is a great metaphor for you're so focused on this one thing that you are blinded to everything else.
Right. Forget about all the other stuff. Just lose yourself in this.
That's what obsession is. That's what any kind of, in a lot of ways, like a lot of the mental illnesses are as well, is that you are so wholly have your body arrested by this thing. Your mind is so completely focused on it that you're not able to have any balance or what have you.
Yeah.
And so now, given that he sees where Adam's like, in my despair and in my depression here, I'd love to have somebody else here who's not going to ask anything of me. Wait, so Adam, you want nothing to be around you, but you also want someone else in there with you in relationship.
Yeah.
Wait, so your actual logic is purely cyclical. You don't even know what you want.
Fundamentally contradictory. Like
right.
Yeah.
And that's in a lot of ways one of the best uses that you could have when you're in a mentally low place. Is when you're able to acknowledge to yourself that you want someone in that space with you. that tells you the clue that you're not okay, basically.
Sure.
Because if you had someone else in the space with you, they would not literally be exactly in the same space. They would be in their own version of that space. And so you would feel the pull and push at times. You wouldn't feel a true dead air vacuum or what have you. There'd be those times where they're having a good day and you're not. There'd be those times where you're having a slightly better day and they're not. And you're like, wait a minute. Relationships? You're telling me that there's forces and energies that pull and push and attract and repel and wait, I can't just not feel those? That's no fun. What the fuck?
And you are in control. You can decide to just stay in that zone, forever, right? And because this is fiction, right? And because of the tone of the series, we don't have the situation where, yes, Adam's in the zone, but oh hey, in the midst of all his recklessness and, using the adrenaline as a way to drown everything else out. No, he actually does just have a bad day one time and breaks his neck, right?
Well, right, but they do that throughout the whole series here, and through the whole season was that a lot of those moments where he has the hiccups are kind of the easy versions of that.
Right, exactly.
Like him face planting in the mud, him basically losing the connection for a bit of time with Tadashi.
Right, similar to like you have the bad situation happen a bit, but you are fortunate enough that you don't have to deal with permanent consequences as a result of that, right? No. And so, you're able to reach him, or Long is able to reach Adam and pull him out of that. And I love that was how Adam gets resolved, because that felt very natural, like that's kind of what needed to happen, right? It's not for Adam to lose, but for the approach that he has to life to be beaten, right? And you can't do that without reaching the person.
Well, a way that I was trying to get at with regards to the idea of pain and being in relationship with somebody in that space or what have you, is that those are the signals basically that you are in control, that you have actually the means to break out of this. Is because if your environment was so totally deadening to you that you didn't feel any of that, then that would be hopelessness. That would be true despair. But other people exist. And they don't know necessarily that they're walking into your vacuum necessarily. So they're just going to stumble into your way, and suddenly Adam like, oh, you're my Eve. And it's like, why are you feeling so excited, bro? Like, it's because you see someone that reminds you of you, and you realize, like, wait.
I might actually be able to connect to somebody.
But not just that. It's your subconscious telling you there's a way out.
Yeah.
Because somehow or other, you're watching this guy find his passion for life all over again, and you don't even know his story. You didn't know Long's story with his dad or everything there. But your subconscious, your deepest part of yourself, recognized the patterns, and you're like, wait a minute, he's growing, he's changing, he's blooming, he's coming into himself, he's finding security in his identity, he's building friendships and connections, and this reminds me of someone, but I don't know who it is.
Yeah, right.
It's something where relationships are so powerful because you end up seeing that in the lie that we tell ourselves that we are so lost and so out of control and out of sorts that there's nothing we can do. We don't have any of that hopelessness or despair for others. We only put that on ourselves, basically, meaning that you're your own worst enemy, right? So in that respect, you'll see someone else struggling with something and you'll be able to encourage them and be like, go, you can do this. But when you yourself are dealing with it, you're like, it's hopeless.
Yeah,
and it's
I
like,
can't do it.
well, why is that?
Yeah.
Why is that? No, the reason is because you know that there's hope for them, The only reason why you don't think there's hope for you is because you're in the thick of it.
Right, you're so stuck in your own shit. And so needing someone to help you, that can be a totally normal and healthy thing. But needing someone to help you is very different from, I need you to be just as dysfunctional as I am, that way I'll feel better about the fact that I am here. And that's what Adam wanted. Bro, that's not healthy. And so maybe now that you've dealt with this, and now that you can parachute out of a helicopter to go have a party with your buds, maybe that can also be a good support group that can tell you, fuck your aunts. Those bitches are bad. Like, maybe you don't have dirt on them the same way that you did for your dad, but like, maybe distance yourself from them. in whatever way you can.
Right. Try and like tie them up in the estate or what have you, and then run the estate into the ground, and then they'll drown in the net. I'm trying to come up with some nonsense way to deal with them or whatever. Yeah, there you go.
You'll figure it out, right?
You'll figure it out.
But that's bad. That's not normal.
That's abuse.
That's abuse.
Yes.
And the lessons that you learned from that's called trauma.
Right.
And so let's work through that together. But no, you absolutely do not get to try and push that trauma onto us and make it so that, we're just as fucked up as you.
Right. Trauma is not your identity.
Right.
And if you are choosing to identify with your trauma, you need help. Like, you need help. It is a most like simple, but like I need like everyone to hear this in the most like kind way possible. You are not your trauma. And yet, your trauma is trying to, if we see things in any kind of an optimistic way, is trying to help you with something here. There is something going on that's awful that you need to distance from, to get out of. There's pain or what have you. But there's going to be someone or something that you can have, that you can grab a hold of, and it will pull you out of that. And yet, in a lot of ways, when the pain, the experience, the environment is too much, that is basically the signal that you need to dramatically change something.
Right, because if trauma's part of your identity, then that means you're not actually even wanting it. You're not even wanting to let go of it, right? And getting past something like that can only work, like, you can have the chance of it working if it's something that you actually, resolve within yourself. This is not me, and I am going to get past this.
Right. And there's usually voices that are not just yours that are adding into the cycle that you're in. Be
Right.
they the antis in Adam's case here, his own voice calling him the main character,
Sure.
the god of this whole thing, the one that has to build the whole world himself or what have you. It's usually some mix of shame and all kinds of other stuff attached to it or what have you. But it's just cool to see someone like Longa, who in some ways maybe just got so tired that all he really needed was just someone with enough energy that they just kind of woke him up for a little bit.
Sure.
And that's, I think that's honestly like what probably like is the more general, like relatable experience that a lot of people deal with is that their trauma, their pain or what have you has just kind of worn them down.
Yeah.
And so it's not that they've fully adopted some alter identity or what have you that has completely locked them in the prison of their own making or what have you, or through their trauma and abuse and stuff, but it's the, I don't know what to do.
Right.
I'm lost. I'm tired.
Longa's situation is the more realistic one,
Yeah.
go figure, between him and Adam.
Right.
But Adam is that picture of when you're tightly clinging to it, right?
Yeah.
And so in a lot of ways, as a bit of encouragement, right? If you feel worn down by, the shit that life's thrown at you, that can mean that you can be in a place where you can then easily have things change, like with Longa. Because, not to downplay Rekier who he is and what he was for Longa,
Right.
but he's just a kind person that came into Longa's life,
Yeah.
right? And then, oh, hey...
There was the convenience in that he had a passionate skill
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
kind of connected to what
Right.
Longa liked.
A lot of wonderful poetry that made it
Yes.
line
Great
up in
fiction.
some very, fun ways, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But at the end of the day, it was something that then gave Longa the hope, courage, however you want to call it, to be like, oh, maybe things can be a little bit better, right? And then, because that might not be something that you have as an established pattern, right? If you're just by yourself, you'll go back to old habits. Okay, cool. Well, link arms with that person that helped you out, and all right, cool. Now you can make a new pattern, right? And sure enough, you did.
And in a lot of ways, I love that this story allowed Longa I don't know, just wasn't the resignation, but just kind of he was so lackadaisical with everything that it kind of was something where he ended up going a little bit into the unrealistic territory where he didn't have much natural resistance to a lot of the ways in which I'd say a lot of people who are tired like that, because when you go from that tired place of where you're not really feeling things as much, and then you start having someone with activity start buzzing around you and start pulling and stuff, you can actually feel a lot of that pain kind of come back as you're like, ow, I'm like stretching, and it's uncomfortable, and I don't like that, and you can end up really like pushing away. And I would say most people go away after one or two of those. You know, they don't...
and that's kind of the wonderful romantic aspects of the meet cute, right?
Right.
For some reason, he didn't. Right.
Yeah, and I think it's because Reki just really liked Longa. Like, he just really enjoyed his dopiness and the way that he was just like, wait, I don't know, but this is kind of cool. All right.
Probably to an extent, Longa's own lack of awareness of the situation that he was in, right? Because he was just so in the midst of feeling his feelings that then, a new feeling comes in. All right, cool. I can adjust to that pretty well. But yeah, really fun show. Wild conclusion.
Wild conclusion.
The music and the everything, like, yes, of course. Go full
anime.
Full anime with it. Yeah,
exactly. This was basically the most anime-ass ending they could have had there, with the power of friendship and everyone then eating pizza and hanging out together afterwards as part of a like a little montage here. But given that there's at least an OVA, potentially more, I don't know of anything with regards to like confirmations of future stuff, but there's been no like, this is definitively it, because I believe this is just an original production and stuff. So there's no like source material this is going off
to hinder
of.
it. Also, I gotta say, just as a little bit that I absolutely loved, the bit of Shadow being like, all right, I'm gonna confess to the girl I like. And then, she's in a relationship with someone else. And then just him dropping the flowers and cutting to him crying his eyes out.
On S, yeah.
On S. That was delightful.
That is peak. And he's still back in character, here with the, Oh, it's wonderful. But yeah, everyone's had their character development. We had our
Type A police officer got transferred back to Tokyo.
Yep.
Damn it.
Yep. And that's because Adam was willing to do the cutthroat thing that was a little bit dirty.
Yep.
Something that the Antis probably did not approve of.
Oh, I'm sure.
But also taking the responsibility in a lot of ways for his more dastardly side of things, not pushing that onto Tadashi. Being a fun way to say, hey, I'm going to accept the fun of life being this chaotic mess with you.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use you as my shield against feeling things or against consequences or what have you out of some shame-based condescension because of the way that you betrayed me in the past.
Right.
No. I'm the one that betrayed myself here, and let's start the long, slow road together again, if you'll let me.
If you'll let me. I don't think there's any language like that.
I don't think there was any language like that either, but, that's the most generous read, But it's a read.
Yeah. It's genre fiction. It's doing its
genre
thing.
Fiction. Yeah. That's right. That's right.
I'll also say the other thing that I got such a kick out of is police lady being like, this is a warrant. That means I can, I can do XYZ. And she's talking to the police chief. Like, yes, I know what a warrant is. Like, and saying with such like, ha!
Sai slams table.
Yeah, exactly. Sai slams table. And it's like,
it's literally Elizabeth Maxwell. Like, it's literally the same voice actress as well. It was really funny that this show was so campy, and thus
very campy.
Didn't skate out of its lane, if you will.
Okay. Sure.
But in that respect, it also tied things up almost too neatly with a bow.
Oh, of course.
To where I would really want to know, is the OVA just a beach episode?
I think it might be.
Because
there's...
If it's actually a continuation of a legit plot and story, I wouldn't mind more story with these characters.
I wouldn't mind more story.
Because the characters are pretty good.
The characters
it's just
are great.
the plot was kind of, cookie cutter,
no, right. Don't pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Pay no attention to how Adam was able to skate uphill, then immediately go back to skating downhill and have the same momentum.
No, that's not the story. The mechanics have always been bullshit.
But it's the same kind of thing, right? But I think we don't need any more real plot conflict because I think this is a great way to resolve it. And if we did have another antagonistic force, it would be really tough to compete with Adam.
See, you don't need an antagonistic force there to be plot. You can have plot of these characters just hanging out and building the culture of racing or what have you, and introducing more people to skateboarding and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah. You could have Adam continually be the problem of him, aggressively making moves in the political side of things in order to set up his skateboarding, career more optimally. And that could be part of it. And then they have to maybe even go to bat for Adam to help him set up more courses and things, See? There you go.
I think he needs to write some fan fiction.
I think that's the point of most good stories, is that after a certain point they end, and then we fanfickers do what we're meant to do.
That's right.
We revive things long after they should have died and just keep reviving them over and over again. But yeah.
Great conclusion.
I think it's a great conclusion, and yet this is not the conclusion for the show and our reactions to it. There's an OVA coming up next week, but if you want to watch that OVA's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You got an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us, the community there, about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. So if you have anything that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.